All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my next video in the series of collection videos that I've been doing as of late. And in this one, we're going to take a look at our Walking Dead collection. Oh, man. So no collection update video series would be complete without showing you guys my Walking Dead collection. So, man, they pretty much don't even really make these anymore. They don't at all. Sort of like the saying, they don't make them like they used to. Well, now they don't make them at all. So, we'll take a look at the Threezero stuff in the backdrop for the channel that you guys see all the time. This is a shelf near my computer that you guys don't see. So this is the Walking Dead Mcfarlane collection that they did, that they've just recently stopped, which does make me sad. I know a lot of you guys are kind of sad that they stopped making these, but I mean, the truth of the matter is, if they're not selling, they're not going to make them. It's just all there is to it. So I've got a few here that that are still kind of in somewhat okay shape. Now, these things were small, so they were relatively flimsy. Unfortunately, we got a couple walkers over here. They were cool though, man. The price point on them was pretty good and everything, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I always kind of wish they would have made these in 6-inch versions, 6-inch figures. But here we have Rick at the front, and we got Glenn next to him, Herschel in the background there. We got Carol. We got the TV series version of Andrea with a broken gun. So the rifle at the top, you see it's broken off there. They're just so flimsy, man. These things were they're really flimsy. They don't hold up well. That's one thing that Mcfarlane, who does action figures, needs to work on. The figures they make do not stand up well over time. They're not durable. They break. They're just in general. It's always been a problem with Mcfarlane stuff. We got Daryl over here with the bike. Got some walkers there. Got a season 5 Rick in the background there with a comic version of Negan and a TV series version of the Governor, which is pretty cool. I don't know if did they make, yeah, I guess they would have made a Negan TV series version. I never bothered to pick him up, but I do still have this RV I got with Dale sitting on top, so that's kind of Dale, who's, can't really see because it's kind of dark in there, but he's supposed to be sitting on top of the RV, you know, keeping watch. And over here we have the comic version of Andrea, which was better, I'd say, than the TV series version. And her gun is still intact. In the comic version, she was with Rick, so instead of Michonne. So that was pretty cool. So I like the RV still. This is it. Pretty much this is it. So what we're going to have for Walking Dead figures. And I think that's pretty much all it's going to be going forward. I don't foresee them restarting or making these at any point in time. So who knows? Maybe in the future they'll have something Walking Dead for us. I hope so. But if not, you know, that's okay. So then over here, this side of the room that you guys always see, we got some lights on here. Different Walking Dead stuff kind of all throughout. I have lots and lots of stuff. I even have some like costume stuff like over here. I've got Negan jacket, which is like pleatherish, but it's like the Negan style leather jacket. I've got a couple Lucille's and stuff like that. So let's start off up here. We've got Season 5 Rick, which I still love this figure. This is from Threezero Toys. And the custom Shane that I put together, you know, several years ago. World Box, John Bernthal head, which still looks really good. And his sort of, I want to say like Save the Last One type of get-up with the shotgun and everything, so that's cool. This is a custom comic Rick. I think I got it before the TV series. Maybe after like the first season of the TV series, or like before the TV series started. That was kind of what he looked like for a while in the comics. So it's a pretty good custom. Hair is kind of orange and stuff like that. Got some NWO New World Order stuff there. TCRI, the ooze canister. Got the channel logo there, and Goku over there. Then we got over here Whisperer mask, Whisperer Trev mask. Posters, man. I have so many posters, but they're not kept up well because they got used for the backdrop over the years. This Killing It one is in good shape. This one is not like this one is actually on a board so it's kind of a more expensive poster. But it is really cool. You can see all the zombies in the background there with Daryl and everything. See that? That's very cool. That's a nice one. So that one definitely will keep. But the rest of the posters, I consider them to get used up over the years for the for the backdrop. So the channel takes priority over kind of the collection. And as I use a lot of the Walking Dead stuff for the backdrop, it gets kind of used up and it sometimes gets wrecked. So under here I've got posters. I think this is Morgan right here, and this is like a season 6 poster. Kind of want to take it down to show you guys, but it's going to wreck the whole thing. Yeah, okay, that's a season 6 poster for Walking Dead, and since then there are a couple other posters that have been layered on top of it for the background. We got the Teenage Ninja Turtles here, and then under that there's lots more Walking Dead posters. I just layered them on top of each other over the years. That's the larger world one, which I think that's, what is that, Carol's jacket or something in there? I don't know. They're just layered and layered on top of each other because I'm always pressed for time, so I always just kind of like, you know, take the easy way out and just kind of layer them on top of each other, which is kind of funny. So up here in the middle, we've got the channel logo, which is, you guys have seen a million times, but that's cool. We got Negan with Lucille, and he's presenting. See, he's pointing at it. He's presenting the channel. So clever, right? Oh, so clever. So yeah, this Negan figure is awesome. This is a Threezero Negan. So love that figure. Custom that I put together. Sheriff style Rick, still pretty cool, holds up pretty well. He's kind of in the background there. Got Rick on horseback here from Eagle Moss. Appreciate that, they gave that to me to promote their stuff, so that was kind of cool to get that. Same with all the Eagle Moss stuff, the plinth, and then the different Eagle Moss figures there. So we got like Shane, we got Negan, Daryl. Some of the others in the background there too. They still do sell those though. Eagle Moss still does those figures, which is pretty cool. We got Negan lives here on the thing, and then we got Angel right here, which I put in the background to go with a lot of the kind of occult stuff that we've been getting into a bit with the channel, just to balance, you know, the duality, to balance things out. Daryl Custom here, not as good as the Threezero version, but I put them together years before Threezero announced they were even going to do a Daryl. So, you know, still have him. The crossbow's pretty good. All that's basically custom, so pretty cool. And you know, never to get the Threezero Daryl, but I do want to get it eventually. Here we got like Merle, Rick, and then we got a Threezero Merle, which is really nice. Really like that one. Awesome figure. And got a minion back there, and I think a Glenn. Is that Glenn? Yeah, that's an Eagle Moss Glenn down in there. And then down here, I've got some of the stuff that I just recently kind of took out of the backdrop, which near the top that you guys would see in the channel. So we got like, you know, we got Morgan, the custom Morgan that I did, which is it's a good one. I think it looks like yeah, it looks like Lenny James, doesn't it? I think so. The World Box head on that one. Custom Governor, love this one. Kind of one. Now that I'm looking at this one, I'm gonna move it back. He's on a Batman stand, but I got another clear stand there I could use for him. Custom Merle that again I did before Threezero did theirs, so he's okay. Not all that useful now though, because the Threezero one's better. And in the background here I've got different seasons, basically of Walking Dead. Pretty much I have every season either on Blu-ray or DVD, and then we're just waiting for season 10. Now that it's been extended, that'll be a good deal on that set because it'll have the extra episodes, so that's going to be cool. So looking forward to that. And here we've got the sheriff hat, which sometimes I just grab for videos, just for silliness, just to try to make it fun, you know. Over here we've got the final issue of The Walking Dead. Yeah, the last one, so that's Walking Dead issue, The Farmhouse 193. This is the last issue right here, so that's cool, so definitely hanging on to that. I keep that around for videos and stuff. Sheriff outfit, which is fun. For the channel sometimes, and I just got some random, you know, different comics here, some issues of Walking Dead, older issues and whatnot, which I never did get into collecting the individual issues of Walking Dead because over here, aside from my lights, I have every issue, but I have them in the trade volumes. So this is Rest in Peace, so this is 32, so this is the final trade, and I have every trade volume of The Walking Dead. And I even have Here's Negan, which was cool too, which I did enjoy as well. That one was fun. And there's actually the first trade in that. So you guys have seen these. I've done videos showing all, what, 32 of these. So that's cool. Plus, here's Negan over here. I use this for the background just for a bit, and then it's kind of like a piggy bank type thing, I think. And then I haven't really used it much since. I just have a lot of stuff, you know, so I can't display everything, and, you know, sometimes I have to sell stuff and get rid of it. And then the Lucille here, which is, I should put back in the background because it's freaking awesome and very cool. So, yeah, and that's my probably my favorite Walking Dead collectible type of deal that I have. Real metal for the barbed wire. And I'm sure I have more Walking Dead stuff. Like I have lots more posters. I mean, I have so many posters over the years that I've used. And, you know, I do have a few other things, but that's basically the majority of it. This might be the last Walking Dead collection video that I do. I'm not sure because I just don't know in the future if they're going to release hardly anything anymore. You know, it kind of feels like, as far as releasing Walking Dead merch, Threezero is still doing their thing. So they're doing the Ezekiel, there's a Carl, maybe they'll do a Carol eventually, so that's cool in that scale. But aside from that, maybe the pop figures, I don't know, I don't really collect pops, but aside from that, that's basically it for Walking Dead stuff. So that's it for the Walking Dead portion of the video, guys, or of the collection. Maybe I will do a Marvel one next. Show you guys what I have for Marvel Legends. Now just got a few other things. I've shown you most of the stuff I got. Got some like wrestling stuff, but yeah, there's the Walking Dead shelf, and then just some different random stuff up here. And then if we go in the hall here across, lots of different Marvel stuff. From the Marvel collections, yeah, it's bigger than the some stuff falling over here, but it's bigger than, you know, any other part I think that I have in terms of sheer number. But yeah, man. So maybe if you want to see a Marvel collection of the video, let me know. Maybe I could swing that. But we'll see whether or not it's it's necessary. But yeah, man. That's it for what might be my last Walking Dead collection video. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. If you're collecting anything Walking Dead, let me know what it is. And thanks for all your support over the years, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. As always, this is Trev, saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.